Bonjour. I'm going to do this section mostly, well, all in English as much as I need to, because I want you to understand every concept of grammar that was in that exam. Even though it was just a few simple sentences, there's a lot of grammar packed in, and I wanted to put it in a way that you could actually use it. So let's start right now. Watch this video with your quiz sentences in hand so that you can look at them, pause the video, and understand what I'm telling you. To do yesterday's quiz, demanded several things you've learned and maybe forgotten. Number one, on sentence number one, remember that il y a has three uses. This is on your final. There is, there are. You don't have to change it for plural. There is, there are. Il y a. And ago. For ago, you can put it before the number of things or after the number of things to specify ago. Par exemple, il y a 2 ans means 2 years ago. Mais 2 ans il y a aussi signifie 2 ans. Signifie 2 years ago. Okay? Either way, you put it at the front or the back, it still means ago. Okay. To negate it, you would think you would wrap it around the verb. The verb in il y a is a for avoir, but you don't do that. It's different for il y a. It comes before the negation word ne. I mean, before the pronoun y. E. So it's il n'y a. Get used to the sound of il n'y a pas. It means there weren't or there wasn't. Il n'y a pas. If you're using a second negative word like rien or personne or aucun, it goes, and that word replaces pas. Instead of il n'y a pas, il n'y a personne. Il n'y a pas, il n'y a rien. Il n'y a pas, il n'y a aucun. D'accord? In response number 2, you have to recall the rule for qui, que, don't. Which one is used in this instance? It's qui. Because the subject in the first portion is also the subject of the verb in the subordinate phrase. This was one of our last classes before we got so interrupted. Number 3, our situation. Our is a possessive adjective. They're those words like maman, me, tatonte, and because we're saying our, you're going to the nous slot, N-O-U-S slot, the we slot, because ours, and all words that end in T-I-O-N are feminine, so our situation would be notre situation. La situation. His or her situation. Sa situation. D'accord? Okay. Numéro 3. Oh, that was numéro 3. Let's see. Okay. Numéro 4. Number 4. Nous adapter, because the object pronoun must come before the verb. In this case, actually, it's we adapt ourselves. So it's almost like reflexive. Numero 5. Learn to combine question words with est que. Why is it that? When is it that? Where is it that? You know, is it that? Est que. Add, ajouter le mot pourquoi ou qui ou quand, et fait les phrases pourquoi est-ce que, qui est-ce que, why is it that, who is it that. Realize what you're doing. Realize that you're making a longer question and more specific. Also in number 5, you have the word do, and you remember that it's the combination of de and le, do. And it must always change to do, always. Next week, I'll do this sort of a thing before the test. On Tuesday next week, I'll go over each response just like this and try to remind you of the grammar lesson. Okay? D'accord? Au revoir.